Hello, I am the Experimenter, and let me ask you a question. How do you get your fun out of Yu-Gi-Oh? What do I mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? I'm simply asking what part of Yu-Gi-Oh do you find appealing, interesting? What keeps you hooked on the franchise that is Yu-Gi-Oh? First, let's give some examples of how a person might get their fun out of Yu-Gi-Oh. First, and probably in the top two most known type of card game players, the collectors. They don't play the game, or don't even put their say in the game, or even care at that. They enjoy and are solely focused on one thing, and that is collecting them cards. Do they sell these cards for money? Maybe. Are they making some shady deals in the card shop's back alley? Probably. Do you still go to them for information like a card's rarity and market price? Most definitely. The second type of card game player that everyone knows at least one of is that meta player. So before we get into detail, we'll get the meta jokes out the way. Meta sheep, bah, bah. You suck the fun out of this game. This game was good before Pendulums and Links. Wait, that one was for the Keyboard Warrior. And you smell like shit. Now this player only, and I mean only, gets their fun from this game by running the most mathematically data-based meta bullshit that the internet's ever seen. And not only is the deck made that way, but they play that way. They get their fun out of Yu-Gi-Oh! By putting your ass through more torture than a college-level physics lecture about Einstein's works. Now let's go on to the aforementioned Keyboard Warrior. Only on some occasions do they play the game, but on all occasions do they complain about the game and somehow enjoy it. I don't mean out loud in their community, I mean they complain in the endless database of the internet. This creation that was supposed to revolutionize communication has now been exploited by keyboard warriors who spread nothing but complaints and negativity. And yes, I know this is the trope of complaining about complainers, but I need to add it for comedic effect, even if it does count as the blind leading the blind. And now we must talk about the enjoyment of players that is now dead. Speed Duel, video about that already posted, link in the description. Some people's main way of playing this damn card game was Speed Duel, and it has been sunsetted. Just replace whatever I said with the right word. And that had an impact on the game, an overall net negative one. Either that player transferred over to a different form of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or straight up stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the format they enjoy is gone. Don't introduce things that you're going to just take away, Konami. And now for the type of people who get enjoyment by treating Yu-Gi-Oh! Like it's something to be documented and make content documentaries. Some examples of this being channels like TGS Anime and the Duel Logs, using Yu-Gi-Oh! To form a documentary that explain things some players might not understand, while also putting their own personal opinions in there at certain points. Best part of the craft, being able to make your own inputs without anyone noticing. And now for a new form of enjoyment people get from Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's playing Master Duel. Master Duel allows people to queue up quick as holy hell and get straight into the games. It's free to play, and I mean free. Buying gems ain't gonna give you shit. So people enjoy Master Duel because of it being relatively free and quick to get straight into the games. Yes, making an online simulator will work very deep into the age of technology. Yes, very smart. But let's not turn this into Warhammer 40k where they had to add the prefix dark to age of technology. If you know, you know. And now for as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, get my enjoyment from the game. I get enjoyment from testing slash using the most random, out the arse, backwater shit you could ever think of and trying to make it work. I, as a person, love challenges, so if there's something that's not expected to work, the challenge is to fucking make it work. Or maybe just do random things that still aren't expected to work, like making an entire deck only out of quarter century Bonanza, link in the description. Second shameless plug if you're counting. So my fun is just experimentation, hence the damn name, The Experimenter. That's it. It's all done. Call it a wrap. This has been a video talking about how I and other people could possibly get their fun out of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want to see me talk about how Master Duel affected Yugitube, then go out and check this video. Link also in the description. Yes, I have finished the third shameless plug. My job here is done. Now go duel. I'm going back to the lab.